Hello, and welcome to part 3 and the final part of getting started with Sticky Webmail tutorial. In the previous tutorials, we covered how to log into Sticky Webmail and update the profile to personalize it. Then we covered how to import or upload an email campaign into the autoresponder. Then we covered how to generate a form code. Then we covered how to install the form code on your Sticky web page. And in this tutorial, we will simply cover going to the actual Sticky web page, signing in as a guest, and checking the emails that the guest will receive. Now this email account, this test email account, a Gmail account that I have set up, is going to act as the guest's email box. And you can see here that let's clear the mail out of here so that we're starting with a clean email box. And let us go to a new browser and open up our Sticky web page. And that would be, now you should know after viewing our first set of tutorials how to locate the web address of your web page. I know my web address, I know how to locate it, so I'm just going to type it into the address bar. It's 8ktutorial.stickywebpages.com. Okay, and there's that awesome page. Now if this page was out on the net and a guest saw it, prospect saw it, and they filled out their information, and we'll just say guest is the first name. We'll put in a fictitious phone number, and we will enter the guest's email address that we have located right here, the clean email box. So let's enter that email address in, 8K a week test@gmail.com. Let's click go and see what happens. Okay, so the first thing you can see is that a successful redirect just happened. We programmed that in the previous tutorials. That was updating the profile page. We basically told the platform that when the guests enter their information, we'd like the system to redirect them to an information page, this guest area page, where they can get all the information they need on 8K a week. Now, let us go back to the email box, the guest's email box, and we can clearly see that the guest just received an email. And it says important subscription confirmation. Let's open it, and it says thank you for requesting more information. Please confirm your request by clicking once on the link below. So we can see the link below, and let's see what happens when the guest clicks on the link and confirms their subscription. Excellent. They were redirected to that same information page. In the previous tutorial, that's exactly where we programmed the guest to go. That was in updating the profile. So now let's close this window and see what the guest sees after they confirm their subscription. And you can clearly see that they were sent another email. It says, guest, what were you thinking? When they open it, it says, you just visited my 8K a week website, but you haven't registered yet. So that's basically the autoresponder in action. Now please keep in mind that over the next 7 days, this guest's email box will get 6 more emails, 1 each day. Remember in the previous tutorial we looked at all 7 emails that were in place that we imported into the campaign for the autoresponder? So it all is really, really simple. I'm doing these tutorials because I really don't know what I'm doing, and if I can do this, anyone can do it. So we can see that it's working. And to recap what we covered in this final part 3 of getting started with Sticky Webmail tutorial was simply watching the Sticky web page and Sticky Webmail in action. We entered guest information. We saw what the guests saw. They were redirected to an information page. And then we saw the guest receive 2 emails. The one that was set up to go out immediately, and then the very first email in the autoresponder series. And over the course of the next week, they'll receive the next 7. This is an awesome product that every business owner must have. This is your sales funnel. This is where it all begins, making money with $8K a week in sticky web pages and any other business that you may choose to use our product with. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll see you on the very next show.